Hey there, Packers fans. We've got some exciting updates and insights to share about our Green Bay Packers, so be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We're your go-to source for all things Packers. Now let's dive into the latest buzz surrounding our team. The Packers have taken a bold approach to their roster construction for the 2023 season. They've gone all in on a youth movement, which means we've got a bunch of talented but inexperienced players in key positions. One area where this youth movement is particularly evident is at wide receiver. Believe it or not, the Packers don't have a single player at the wide receiver position with more than one season of NFL experience. That's a daring strategy when it comes to building an offense, especially with our young quarterback Jordan Love at the helm. Many fans and analysts expected the Packers to bring in a seasoned veteran to bolster the receiving corps, but as we've seen so far, that move hasn't materialized. We're now 4 weeks into the season, and the Packers seem content with the young wide receivers they have. However, the trade market is always an option, and there's an intriguing name to keep an eye on: T. Higgins of the Cincinnati Bengals. Christopher Knox of Bleacher Report has ranked Higgins as the number 8 player on his NFL trade block big board and suggests that the Packers could be a potential suitor for him. Now, why might this be a possibility? Well, the Bengals and Higgins haven't engaged in extension talks, making him a trade candidate until the deadline. With his rookie contract set to expire and a long-term deal still uncertain, it's reasonable to assume that Cincinnati might explore potential trade options. If the Bengals continue to struggle in the win column, the likelihood of a Higgins trade could increase. Of course, Cincinnati wouldn't want to strengthen an AFC rival like the Baltimore Ravens, as Knox pointed out, making the Packers an appealing landing spot. Higgins is currently the number 2 wide receiver in Cincinnati behind Jamar Chase, but he has the skill set and potential to be a no. One receiver. Adding an established player like Higgins could fit well with the timeline the Packers are on, and he could provide valuable support to our young quarterback Jordan Love. So Packers Nation, what are your thoughts on the possibility of T. Higgins joining the Green Bay Packers? Do you think he'd be a great addition to our roster?